The Forest Practices Board has announced it will be doing an audit of BC timber sales in Prince George and Valemount next week. The review will delve into its compliance with forest practice legislation, something the BCTS is getting used to.
A crew will be arriving in Prince George on Monday to audit BC timber sales. The review will deal specifically with how the BCTS is stacking up in terms of following government rules.
They're going to be they've already looked at our planning, so all of the background work that goes into development of an area for harvest. And they're going to be looking at our road building operations. They're going to be looking at our licensees that are conducting operations on active timber sale licenses.
While the BCTF auctions land to licensees, it's still responsible for roads, silviculture, and other planning activities. While it will look at all those things, this audit does differ from a regular review.
Not so much dollar-wise that they're looking at, but they look to see, because normally the aspects that are under there are, do they have the proper aspects in for roads, road deactivation? Are they putting culverts in the right place? Are they adhering to environmental standards? Are there reforestation requirements and procedures?
The independent government watchdog manages all activity on Crown land. The group says this audit is completely random.
Part of the random audit process, one of our mandates of the board is to conduct audits of licensees operating on Crown land, and one of those groups is BCTS. So it has nothing to do with any past performance or any other aspects. It's just their number came up.
The BCTS is getting used to the process.
The Forest Practices Board audits, I've been with BC Timber Sales for 9 years, and this is the second one that we've done. So we did one in Mackenzie a few years ago, and now this one. So yeah, although they haven't been commonplace over the years, they're becoming more commonplace, and that's a good thing, right?
The final report will be made public and presented to government. If it does find anything that doesn't follow legislation, it will offer recommendations.
If there's recommendations that come out of it, I mean, obviously we would hope that there wouldn't be, but at the end of the day, if there's recommendations that come out of it, as far as we're concerned, that's an opportunity for improvement. That's great stuff. I mean, whenever an independent third party looks at anything that anybody does, there's the potential that they're going to see something that we have overlooked.
The fieldwork for the audit will likely take around a week, but the analysis could take much longer. The group expects to submit a final report in a couple months' time. Kelly Lanahan, CKPG News.